Hello.
Hello, good evening，大家晚上好。
Good afternoon here. This is afternoon here in Italy. And what's the time in your place?
Malaysia now is 9 p.m. at night.
Oh, that's why you say good night, actually. Good evening.
Yeah, that's why I say good evening. 大家晚上好。In Chinese we say 晚上好. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are
What
you,
a pleasure
Monica?
to have you again, SuNi. It's a
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah,
And I hope you too.
Again.
Good. So it's a long time we don't have
about
direct live together. So at last we have this moment together. I'm happy to see you.
Yes. Hello, Xing Xing. So I have my student from Taiwan.
Welcome.
Hello, 台湾的朋友，新加坡的朋友。Hello, Susanna from Singapore. Shall we have some Teacher Monica's class back? 我们在7月份呢，我们再请 Monica 老师给我们上课，你们 OK 吗？因为已经很久没有上课了 because have already a long time Monica have no class with us because I'm very busy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. No worry. It's important to have again our moments together soon.
Yes. Hello, Yanlei. Hello, Susie. We have friends from Malaysia, Singapore, and Taiwan.
Wow. Also from Portugal, from France. I see many friends are Ida, many friends connecting. So welcome and welcome back. And it's a pleasure to meet you again. Also, our friends from Malaysia. I'm very happy to meet you again. Good.
Yeah. So in July, probably in mid of the July, we will have Teacher Monica for some workshop, mixed media workshop. OK， 所以我们在7月中旬呢，我们会请 Monica 老师呢给我们一些线上的直播课。有兴趣的朋友呢，你跟我写加一。If you are interested, please write +1 at the comment section. OK。有兴趣的朋友写加一，我们马来西亚、新加坡、台湾的朋友快点写加一。So our friend from Singapore, Taiwan, and Malaysia, please write +1. Okay, so Teacher Monica, we're going to share this project. Okay, Teacher Monica, share us.
Yes, actually, what I'm going to share with our friends in class with this new project. And another project which is always very appreciated, and I know that many friends of us would like to have it, to make it us. So these are the two possibilities, but I will send you other pictures of new things again. So
sure.
We'll see. These are our suggestions for the moment for today.
这两件作品呢，我们在7月中旬呢，Monica 老师呢会在我们的直播课里面教这两件作品。过后呢，我会请 Monica 老师呢到我们的那个直播室来分享更加详细的分享。So later after today, I will arrange a time with Teacher Monica to promote these two lessons again more in detail. Okay?
Yes, exactly.
And, so today I'm going to share with you this tea tray. Okay, this is a tea tray using a distressing technique. 所以今天要跟大家分享的呢，就是这个我们用那个意大利的全部的产品 Stencil 的产品呢来做这个脱蜡的技法。Okay, this one we call a distressing technique with some crackle effect. Okay.
Very good. And always SuNi has always things that can be used. So you always show us something useful.
Yes. So this is can be used. I like to share something that can be used. Okay. So that you can share with your friend and you can serve your friend with what you have made. Okay. So this one is the tea tray, but I have not fixed the screw yet. See, I can put my teacup. Can be used definitely. Okay, you see?
Wow,
nice tray.
Also the cup and the plate are very nice.
These are painted porcelain painting.
Wow. So it's a very nice way to have a tea.
Yes. So now I'm using this one is the MDF. Shall we start? 我们可以开始了吗？So this one is what the material I'm using today is this one is an MDF board. Okay, it's an MDF tea tray. Okay.
Already with
I already primed a layer with a primer. Okay, here are all the material that I'm using. I'm sharing you now. 这里呢就是我们所有要用到的材料。So I'm using this collectible scrapbook SBBV 23. 我用的是这一本。Okay, this one. Okay, then I already primed the first layer with the primer. 第一层呢，我先打了一层这个石膏底剂，就是封底的。After the first layer primer, then I sand down with the sandpaper around 240 grit. 然后我就用240度的砂纸呢，先去打磨。So make the surface smooth. Okay. So the material here, all the paint already written there. You can check the comment section. Okay, you can check. Okay.
Yes, SuNi, we know you are very precise. So, of course, you have a materials list already well done.
Yeah, I list everything already. You can check with Stamperia or any reseller at your place, okay?
Yeah.
And then, of course, this tray can be used also. We will varnish many layers. So for a better production, then can be used, definitely can be used, okay? And I will use the country crackle also to create some crackle effect. 我也会用这个我们 Stamperia 的这个裂纹剂来做一些裂纹的效果。然后呢，我们今天呢会用一个很特别的，就是这个蜡。So I will use this beeswax to create the distressing effect. Okay, so this antique distress edge look is created by using the beeswax.
Okay, like a shabby chic effect. Okay.
Yes. So I'm using this beeswax. So this one is KE54. KE54. 所以呢，这个这样子旧旧的这种感觉呢，都是用这个蜡来做出来的。So let me start now.
Oh, I have many nice comments for you, SuNi. So also in Italian, bellissimo, which means very beautiful. By Rosa.
Thank you.
Rosita D'Amico says that.
So about the paper, actually Stamperia, they have a lot of very nice paper that very matching with all the colors. Okay.
Yeah.
So not necessary you have to use this series of the scrapbook. You can use any series because their color is very matching with any scrapbook paper they have. Okay, you see? The color I'm using here actually very matching with this series, but I found that the color are matching with other scrapbook also. So you can choose any design that you like. Okay. 然后呢，其实 Stamperia 的这个颜色呢，它非常适合它每一本的那个美编纸。我发觉的不只是趁这本，它其他的都可以使用，你们就去试试看。Okay, you can try.
Yeah. I see this Vicky's collection, oh la la, is very, very nice, inspired to Paris, Europe, and travels. And
yes.
Very well.
But this is a very nice series. All the paper are very nice, actually, and very hard to design also. So let me start. I already primer one layer with the primer, and then I sand using 240 grit sandpaper to make it smooth. After that, now I'm using this color cookies KAL133. Okay, shake before use. Then I will put directly
with the brush, you cover completely, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So you can brush all over to cover the white color, a thick layer.
Okay. At the same time, we are watching your link address to buy online for online purchases available for Malaysia. Very good.
Yeah.
So SuNi Art and Craft. We know you very well.
Thank you. My student loves Stamperia's products very much.
Good. We are pleased.
Okay. Just if you found that there's a very thick, the paint is very thick, you can add a little bit of water, but not so much. 如果你觉得颜料很浓呢，你可以加一点点水，但是不要太多。Okay?
While we are having here very warm weather, we have Ritva from Finland says that it's warm there, but with some thunderstorms. So weather is very, very different all over the world. We can have different witnesses of different weather times.
Yes, in Malaysia also very hot now.
Yes, also like in Italy.
Yes, also very, very hot.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Very wet also here.
Okay, you see, if you found the color is very thick, you can add a little bit of water like this only, just a little bit, not so much. Okay.
Okay.
Just all over. You no need to, not necessarily have to make on a tray. You can make on a box, on any surface. I mean any wood surface.
Yes, we know that you teach us a technique, and we can really use this in different ways as we like on different bases.
Yes.
Now, yeah, okay, we have to focus on your object. And we have greetings from Guatemala. Hello, Rita Maria, and also from Greece. But your name in Greek is written in Greek. So I'm sorry, I cannot really read your name in Greek. Let me see.
Okay, just like that. Okay. After this, have to blow dry. Have to make sure blow super dry. Okay. 然后呢，一样咯，我们就要吹很干很干。
Okay, so
let me blow dry first, okay?
Yes, and I can speak to our friends, also to Maria. No, sorry, to Miriam Ophelia. Oh, hello. I know you well. This is a friend from Peru. Hello. But we also have Marta Garcia from Cadiz in Spain. So many friends as usual. Thank you for joining us in these lives. We always hope that you can learn something. And from SuNi, she has a very good experience in many techniques. So you will for sure learn something interesting today as well. And also Ida and Alice. So I'm so happy to meet you again. And I invite you to join SuNi link for hello. This is a friend from Hungary. Hello, from Miskolc. So I for sure know you, but I cannot pronounce your name. I'm sorry. And so please join SuNi link to see how many products she has. Of course, quite all the products by Stamperia. So, of course, if you live nearby for sending, for dispatching from her country, of course. And anyway, on her website, you can find many interesting suggestions for different techniques. So SuNi sometimes invites teachers from all over the world. And also me, I joined her classes many times, and sometimes I also taught some techniques, some projects. That's why we are planning to organize a class of this new project. As you can see, very three-dimensional. So this is a project, but also a project like this frame. I know this is not brand new. I also suggested this last year, but many people are interested still now of this frame. So here you are.
Now dry already. You see some of the part is not so opaque yet. So I will put in some paint also, some of the part. Only the part that you still can see white, okay?
Yeah.
然后在没有涂上颜料的地方呢，我们再把它再铺一层。No need to be whole surface.
Okay. So roughly. Okay.
Yeah, only to cover some of the part that I still can see the base, okay?
Okay. So this is the same cookie color?
Yes, the same color.
Okay. So,
or you can apply 2 layers is okay also.
Oh, we have Annie Young from Taiwan. Greetings, Sauce.
Annie, yeah, hello, Annie. Annie，你可以上我们7月份那个莫妮卡老师的课。Annie is our new student, so I asked her to maybe she can try your class in July.
Oh, with pleasure, Annie. I would be pleased to meet you.
你可以上一下那个莫妮卡老师的课程。莫妮卡老师的课程也是很仔细。Teacher Monica's class also very detailed and very fun to learn some new technique. Okay, so the same blow dry first， 还是要吹干哈。
So now SuNi is drying the last, the second layer of color, which is only to arrange some empty spaces of her tray. The tray is MDF, where she had previously colored with primer. So Stamperia primer first and second cookie color. Second layer just to fit and to cover the wall surface. Okay, so we have Jan Buckley. Oh, yes, beautiful. Thank you.
So the first layer, I'm using these cookies, okay? Cookies color.
Yeah, okay.
Then now, you see, I have this strip, right? I'm using the masking tape. Masking tape, you can use any size you want, but now here, I'm using this one is 3 cm.
Okay, 1 inch.
1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, around 1.5 inches, okay?
Okay, good.
So, but you can use any size you want. But I like to use this one is like it's a Japan washi tape because this one will not hurt the surface and will not lift up the paint.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so another size I'm using is 6 mm. 6 mm. 这个是6 mm 的，这个是1.5寸的，大概是3个公分的。所以多大呢？你们自己喜欢。If you found that this is too big, you can use a smaller one. It's up to you, okay?
Different sizes. Okay.
Yes. So I will take this one first. Take this one first. The design.
I sometimes use tape like this and I stick it on cloths before, sometimes not to scratch the paint.
Yes. Some of the masking tape which is very strong, you have to do that like what Monica suggests, okay? You can tape on your cloth first or apron. But this washi tape is good. It's not very sticky, okay? So you have to see where you have to see where is the center. 你就要看哪里是中间哦，我就随便 I simply because sometimes I cannot put straight line. Just like that. Okay, then especially these two parts you have to press so the color will not go in. 两边要压一下，这样子它的颜料就不会渗透进去。Then this one is 6 mm， 这个是6公分对吗？6 mm 的，6厘米嘛。
Okay.
So the distance is also up to you.
Okay. We can decide the pattern as we like. That's
yes.
Key. So we have also Tarin, which is a new friend who joins Samperia lately. Hello, welcome. I'm happy that you love all the products.
Yeah, please remember like and share. 不要忘了要按赞和分享哦。
Yes, like and share, like and share. This is our motto.
Yeah, so you can
press hard.
To press so that later when we do the coloring, the color will not go into the tape.
Okay. Okay.
Or you can varnish one layer.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use this varnish. You can use this varnish to varnish one layer on the tape so that the paint will definitely not go into the tape also. Okay.
Really?
If you are afraid, okay, if you're afraid that the paint will go in and create not nice the effect, then you can varnish also. Varnish is like a barrier coat, okay, act like a barrier coat. 如果你担心它的颜料会渗透进去，你也可以涂一层那个 Stamperia 的这个保护剂。 how to apply. Okay, let me show
I know
you.
that you like this varnish, which is very nice because it dries so fast, and then
Okay. Yes,
it's
also protect the surface very well. Okay, just varnish here.
You can go all over the tape also, no problem.
Yes. So then later when you color, the color will not that you will definitely will not go in.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
So it seals. It seals
Yes.
also
Yes.
the edges
A
of.
seal and also like a barrier coat, those to divide two layers, and the color will not go in also. And then blow dry. 然后吹干。
This area. So she varnishes only the area where the tapes are to be sure that the color will not go underneath, which is a good suggestion. So,
That's why you can see it's a very nice when I peel off, when I peel the tape, you won't see any color go in. Can you see clearly?
yes,
It's
right,
very smooth.
precise.
Yeah, very precise and very smooth. Okay, 所以你可以看到呢，我撕上来的时候呢，它是很完美的。And then now take out your beeswax. This is the beeswax to create this distress effect. Okay，然后我们就拿这个蜡 Samperia 的这个
Sorry,
蜂蜡
there is a question. Rosemary is asking if the varnish is matte or shining.
Are you using this one is it a matte varnish? A gloss. Both
No.
also can be used.
Es
Okay.
brillo, Rosemary. Es un verniz brillo. Okay.
Gloss or matte also can be used. Okay, both are fine.
Both can be used.
Can be used.
Puedes utilizar las dos también.
Okay, now beeswax, because this one is safe and non-toxic, you can use finger
Okay.
to apply on the surface.
So you also use fingers when you use some products, because many of like
They are safe. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to use using the brush can also, okay, it's up to you. But if you use the brush might waste some of the products.
Yes, right, which stays on the brush instead of the plate.
Okay. Yeah. But if you want to create some crackle effect, okay, you can apply the crackle medium first, the crackle. You see some of the part like here and here, I have some crackle effect, but not so clear because I do not wait it dry long enough. Okay, if you want to create a very nice crackle effect, you have to make sure it totally dry. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will apply some of the crackle medium here and there. Maybe here a little bit.
Okay. So on one side the wax, and on the other side.
No. Any side. Actually, we have to crackle medium first. Apply the crackle first.
Okay.
So maybe here I clean a little bit of the wax. I put the
crackling medium. Okay.
Yes.
Which is the country crackle, which is very, very interesting varnish. If you maybe someone still doesn't know this crackle medium, which is works perfectly with Samperia paints between two colors. So one color, medium crackle, and second color. Cosa sta usando? Rosita chiede. Sorry, just I answer in Italian, just a second. Sta usando un crackle, il crackle country, su una superficie, quindi quella che abbiamo visto di MDF. Quindi ha messo un colore acrilico ed ora mette il medium crackle sul quale poi poserà un secondo colore. Sorry, I'm ready.
Okay. So you see the crackle, you can put anywhere you want, but not whole surface. Maybe here a little bit, here a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Only the place that you want to have crack effect, okay? 就放在那个裂迹呢，你就放在你要有裂纹的地方。Okay, so this one are all created by the crackle medium, country crackle.
Oh, this is the result of a crackling, this medium.
This one is using the brush. That's why you can see the crack. the direction is in one direction. Okay.
Yeah.
This one also using the brush, but I am using different direction.
Okay.
That's why you can see the crack in different direction.
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then this one, it cracks different. Wait.
With the
Can
sponge.
you tell different? Yes, this one is using the sponge.
Okay.
So if you are not sure yet how to use the crackle medium, using brush is a bit tough. So you can use the sponge. Sponge is much easier to create a very nice crackle effect. Can you see? And I mixed two colors. So you can use one green and you can mix with the white. So we'll create a very nice effect. Okay?
That's interesting. Così abbiamo visto tre tipi di pennellata sopra il crackle medium, col pennello in una direzione, pennello incrociato e con la spugna, con il tampone spugna. Quindi abbiamo diversi effetti a seconda della pennellata successiva al crackle. So we have different results considering how we apply the second color. With the brush in one direction, so the brush, the crackles follow the brush directions. Otherwise, we have crossing direction of a brush and crackles follow this. And last we had with the sponge. I like it with the sponge a lot because it's very easy to apply, first of all. And then you have this homogeneous effect of the crackles. It depends on what you would like to do, actually. So I think you know this crackle, most of you, because it's so interesting and easy, and not only on MDF. I can suggest you to try also on glass, on any other surface. So it works on all the surfaces. If you work on glass, I remind you that the procedure is a little bit different. So you start with medium and then with color. So don't start with color first. I'm mentioning something on a plate. So we work upside down on a plate and then with crackle first on a plate, crackle, medium, we dry, and then we apply the paint. The paint crackles immediately in contact with the medium.
Okay.
Okay.
So after you put the crack here and there, make sure blow very dry. But maybe the best if you can wait it 1 hour, let it naturally dry, or let it blow dry, then leave it 1 hour is the best. Now maybe not so dry, so the effect might not be very nice. Okay, but I just share you the technique. You'll go and try. Okay. 所以呢，你涂了裂纹剂过后呢，最好要等1个小时，让它完全干透。现在可能它没有很干，可能出来的效果没有很好。So now I put back the wax again, but the wax you don't put on top of the crack, okay?
Okay, in the other part, in the different part.
然后呢，我就再放那个蜡呢，我们就不要放在裂剂的上面。Like for example, you can see the crackle medium here, right? So I will not put the wax on top of the crack.
Okay.
Crackle medium.
Translate for our Italian friends. So then adesso SuNi sta applicando la cera neutra, trasparente, nelle zone in cui non ha messo il crackle e lo si vede perché quelle zone sono lucide. So ahora estás poniendo la cera transparente donde no hay el medium crackle. Y lo vemos porque el medio crea un efecto brillo. Okay.
So I will not use a lot. That's why I like to use finger because you can feel how much you are applying. So you can feel it, not so much, just enough. Okay. 所以为什么我喜欢用手呢？因为用手呢，我们可以去感觉它不会太透 ，not very thick, just like this enough. Okay. Can you see?
Very thin. Yes, we can.
Yeah. Okay, then blow dry. But when you blow, because it's wax, actually, if you use a hot air, it will melt. Okay, so when you blow, don't blow too close to it. 因为它是蜡你吹太近呢，它会融，所以呢，你吹的时候呢，不要太接近 ，OK， 不要太靠近。So now I blow again.
Okay, but not so close. Ora sta asciugando un pochino la cera, ma è importante stare non troppo vicini, altrimenti la cera si scioglie. Cuando secamos con el secador no estamos demasiado cerca porque la cera no se pone cerca del calor del secador. Okay, so she's drying a little bit, not too close to the wax. Okay, I think not too long also because it doesn't really need to be dry so long. Okay.
Okay, so the best if your hair dryer have the cold air, you can use cold air to blow. Okay，所以如果你们的那个吹风机有冷风呢，你可以用冷风吹，这样子的话呢，它就不会融 ，so it won't melt so much. Okay.
Okay. Es mejor con el secador con l'aere frio, no caliente. Quindi con il phon a temperatura fresca.
So do you have any questions until this step?
I don't see any questions, so everything is very clear.
Is it clear? So now we will do the color blending. Okay, we will do the color blending. So okay. I'm using
this interesting part with the color. So let's see how SuNi is will color.
Okay, I'm using the soft brush. So before you color, you have to make sure you pour enough paint.
Okay.
You need to put enough paint here. So later, you no need to pour again.
Una buena cantidad de color.
Very nice color. Very nice soft light. Ok.
Quindi verde chiaro, molto colore.
Green, white, and light blue.
Blanco, verde.
And also blue.
El blu claro. And then light blue. Okay.
Very nice color. And then a lot of white because we will mix with the white.
And a lot of white, okay, and mucho blanco. Okay. So when you spread a color on medium crackle, you really need a lot of color.
Yes.
And in this case,
so if you want to create a nice crack, big crack, then you need more paint, thicker paint. If you want as you can see here, if the crack is fine crack, small crack, this one is because the paint is very thin. So if you use less paint, you will create this kind of crack. If you use a lot of paint, thicker paint, you will create a bigger crack. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So I will mix these two colors first together. Or you can use any color you want. Okay. So just apply on top. You have to remember where you have your crackle medium. If you already put the paint, don't overlap again because you will tend to cover up the crack.
Okay. So the color, the more color you put and bigger crackles you get. Let's see.
So I will use these few colors to play around with this few. These three colors blend in will be a very nice color. So you just play around with them.
Si ponemos mucho color, el craquelado será más grande. Quindi poco colore, piccole crepe.
I know here have no crackle, so I can slowly blend in the color.
Okay.
Gently and lightly. 我知道这里没有裂迹呢，我就可以慢慢的这样子去做我要的效果。
Okay.
Must be very gentle, okay? Gentle touch. 要很轻哦，要很轻。
Qui può sfumare con più tranquillità perché non abbiamo zona di crackle medium, quindi qua può lavorare più tranquillamente. Ok.
Is it clear?
Yes, of course. We ignore completely the tape, all right? So we go over, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, go over the tape is okay. If you want more green, then you just put more green. If you want lighter green, then you add more white.
Yes, of course.
So you just play around with the color you like.
So I think this technique is very interesting because it's the first time that I see to match wax and crackle. So I think it's an interesting hit and an interesting effect.
Yeah, you can play around. It's very interesting.
Yeah. A hug from Mexico and a hug from Italy to you, Mercy.
Thank you.
SuNi is amazing, she says. I love her project. Nice. Me too, Mercy. And you teach in a very, very clear way, so we understand perfectly all the steps.
Thank you.
So
always remember, you can do many. I mean, the direction is up to you. You can do crisscross. You can do one direction, but I usually like to do crisscross. Okay.
Okay.
X direction.
Okay.
You see, it start to crack already. Can you see?
Yeah, of course.
Can you see it start to crack? It start to crack. Okay.
The color immediately appears with the crackles. Yeah.
Okay. And don't forget the side here have to color also, all the side. I just save time, so I will not color.
Yeah, but we know
okay,
that.
but you have to. And then if you see I have a lot of paint here, don't waste. You can put back. Okay.
Okay.
It's better than you put more than less, because halfway you are very hard to pour the color and do again, because the color tends to dry. When it dry already, it's very hard to blend again. You get me? Okay, then you can put back the paint.
So let's follow this advice. So never waste the products. So let's put inside, because at the beginning we really need to have a lot of color, because we cannot stop to pour our products with
halfway, if you stop, it's very hard to blend the color again.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Just put back.
Good advice. So
then blow dry. Make sure you blow super dry. Have to blow dry first. Okay, let me blow dry first.
Yes. Okay. So sorry. So let's now color dry, and you will see the crackles appearing as soon as the color dries. It's really immediate, the effect. That's why I like this crackle, because it's easy to do if you really follow the directions, and the result is sure. So don't worry about the result. You will see it will come out for sure on all the surfaces. Just remember, if you work on a rough surface, in this case it's not rough because SuNi prepared before with the primer on a MDF, so the surface was not porous anymore. But if you work on a rough wood, for example, remember that you need a lot of medium, because it soaks into the wood, so you will need more crackling. So I'm saying I'm liking the combo of these three colors too. Yes, right. It's very nice, and also a happy combination of colors, right? Because it's not dark. It's something also for spring and summer. Let's see now the crackles coming out. Let's see on top and down how big they are. So in the areas where SuNi put the crackle medium. You know that this crackle medium Stamperia has for many, many years, and composition has never been changed because it's so successful and easy to use. So it's a product I remember for so many years ago. also, you know, on other surfaces. So try on glass.
Yeah,
Glass
this is
or
a very, very nice crackle medium. For friends who have never tried crackle effect before, you can have a try. This crackle effect medium, we also call it a sandwich crackle. Sandwich crackle means you have one layer of the paint,
yeah,
then the crackle in between, then another layer of the paint. That's why it's like
it's a
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah, that's why we call it also sandwich crackle. Okay.
Right.
You can use any contrast color, one dark color, then crackle medium on top a light color, or a light color first, then the crackle medium and top a darker color, a contrast color, okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
You see the crack? Very nice.
Yes, we
Okay,
can.
so you can put anywhere that you want to see the crack. Then after that, we use the sandpaper, sand. We sand in one direction or up to you what direction you want. So maybe I will sand here.
Is it a thin paper, sandpaper?
Yeah, sandpaper. I get another sandpaper. 240 grit sandpaper.
Okay. So now we'll see the combination of shabby chic effect combined with the crackly country effect.
Yeah.
Let's see
So
how
this one is the sandpaper that you can get in the hardware shop, right?
okay. So a little bit stronger than the previous one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 180 or 200, 240 also can. I like the edges look more edge look more shady effect. So the side here you can sand more.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yep. Perfectly.
See? Very nice.
Yep, it is. So nice.
Then one direction. You don't sand too hard or else our paint will peel off one whole big piece. So you can do it slowly, lighter first, okay? 轻轻的，不要那么大力哦。
Oh, what does chin chin means, Suni? Many times I hear this word, chin chin.
轻轻 is lightly, 轻轻的，
I
轻
heard
轻
it.
的。
Okay, I heard it many times.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe lightly first and then you press a little bit more.
Or you can also use the let me find my palette knife. Palette
Oh,
knife. So
really?
you can create
It's
whenever you want.
okay.
Because here have crackle, you be careful because the crack, because not dry, you will peel off the whole big piece. Be careful, okay?
Yeah, okay. So it's better to wait longer, right?
Yeah.
Before that. Do you think it is possible to scratch the paints also on the following day, or will it be too strong then?
What is that? Pardon?
If you do the sandpaper phase after one day, will it still be possible?
No. It's very hard to peel. It's very hard to distress after one day.
Okay.
It's
So,
better on the same day.
okay. So
After you the paint already dry, then you send it directly. You distress it directly.
okay.
Okay. You don't put too long.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Because
wait until it is dry, but not on the following day.
yeah, on the same day. We call this one is a distressing technique.
Okay.
Okay, in one direction. Sometimes you also can do like maybe some horizontal line to make it more natural. Maybe I do some like that,
Okay.
but not so much.
Direction.
A little bit, so it looks more natural.
Yeah, right.
Okay, up to you how you want it to look like. Okay, and then maybe here, or use the sandpaper. Up to you. Okay, you try. If you want more, then you sand it more harder.
Okay. So I say un chin for a little. Though Spanish is un poco. Chin is un poco in Spanish. That's interesting. Mixture of languages. So a little bit of sandpaper and chin chin, but not.
Yeah. So you have to see what kind of effect you like. You want the sandpaper or you prefer the spatula, okay?
Okay.
If you found that the sandpaper is very hard to sand away the distress, then you use the spatula, you use the palette knife, okay?
Okay.
Okay, not so much.
Not
This
so
direction, not so much. So it look more natural. Then after that, have to clean because the table is very messy.
mostly on one direction. Okay.
Let me clean the table first.
It's a nice your table cloth with
Very
good
dirty.
effect. It matches well with our project today.
Yeah. And then on top also a lot of dust, also clean.
Okay.
Then you can peel off the masking tape.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it very smooth and precise? No color slip in.
Yes. So remember, put some varnish close on top of it. This is perfect.
Is it perfect?
Wow. Yeah. Of course. Perfect. Very neat.
Okay. So this tape, don't throw away, still can be used because this is washi tape, very good tape. So just put somewhere, stick on it, you still can use later.
Oh,
Okay.
reusable. That's great.
This is washi tape. It's a very, very good quality tape.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Almost done.
Wow. I like it.
Okay. Then after that, what we should do, we have to varnish one layer to protect the surface. Let me blow dry first.
Okay. So now she's drying very well everything and adding some varnish. We cannot hear you, SuNi. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Now, yes. Okay.
Okay.
SuNi
So
siempre nos
varnish.
sorprende con sus técnicas atrevidas. Gracias y hola desde España.
So the varnish is very important if you want to use the tray to serve your food or anything. Varnish many layer. Okay.
Okay. So many layers is always good, more protective.
Now, because I will do decoupage later, now I will only varnish 2 layers. Okay.
Okay.
1 or 2 layers before decoupage.
Ah, okay. So you are going to glue
The paper.
the
Okay.
paper, the collectables paper.
Yes. So, but before that, I need to protect the surface first.
Yeah.
所以呢，一样咯，我们做完了一个技法呢，我们就先涂一层保护剂，保护我们这个已经上色好的、做好的表面。
Okay.
After that, blow dry. So a lot of blowing.
Okay.
Just like that. So I will apply only 1 layer to save the time.
Okay. So hopefully it is a very quick drying varnish. So it dries very, very fast. And how easy it is to be applied, you see. So I like this technique. What do you think? I like to match the wax and the crackle country.
Can you see?
I was right. Yes, we can see perfectly. Okay. Very nice. It's already nice.
When you do the color blending, you have to make sure you still can see green, still can see some white and blue. Don't mix all the color into 130 color.
Yep.
Okay. Now our stenciling. Here I like to use this few stencil, but you can try any stencil you like.
Okay. Let's see.
My favorite, this one, KSTDL57, my favorite. I love this stencil so much.
Wow. The 3D stencil.
Yeah, I love this stencil very, very much. Okay, and then also this one is KSTDQ69.
Okay. With the
Also
music.
very nice.
La
And also
Traviata.
this one is 77, KSTDQ77. This is very nice. You need to call. If you do not have, please collect. I find this one is really worth to collect. This stencil, very nice stencil.
Yeah.
This piece, okay. But I will do the wording first. Or you can use this one also. I like to collect all the wording stencils.
Yes. So actually here you can really choose what you like the most.
You see here, I'm using this one first.
Okay, so with the music, La Traviata is inspired to Italy. La Traviata is a work by Giuseppe Verdi.
Oh, so now I'm using this darker color called Mahogany. Or you can use black color. I'm using this color for the stencil.
Okay.
So, but when you use stencil,
Yeah.
you have to be careful that don't use too much of the paint or else the paint will smear.
Yes, of course. And a brush, a stencil brush.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm using this one is KR46. KR46. I love to use this stencil brush. You know why? Because it's not too hard. Some of the stencil brush, they are very hard. You know, the hair is very, very stiff and very hard. But this one is soft and it is a medium. Not so hard, not so soft. It's very easy to use. Okay.
Okay.
Now just stencil. This one I think everyone should
Which
have.
color are you using?
Mahogany.
Okay.
This one. Not so much of the paint. 不要很多颜料哦. Take away some paint or else it will smear.
Okay, so small quantity of color.
Yeah, you can dab also. Any way you like. You can check. Okay.
So Jen Buckley, Jen is saying that this is looking wonderful.
Hope you like this project. Please share to your friends.
Of course we will. So you dab at the same time you
If I feel tired. If you found not dark enough, you can blow, but not too close, or else the stencil will melt. You can blow from far away.
Sorry, but you disappeared. Sorry.
What happened? Wait,
No, we cannot see anything. Just a label.
Can you see me?
No. Oh, yeah. Now, yes. Perfect.
I'm sorry, not sure what happened.
No problem.
Okay.
Just
So you have to blow far away. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If you found that not dark enough, you can do 2 layers.
Okay. La Traviata. Oh, I know this work. It is music work by Giuseppe Verdi, our compositor, Italian compositor. This is beautiful. Yes, you're right.
Any questions about this project, you can ask me, okay?
No, I haven't read any question, which means that this is clear.
Yeah. If you are not clear, you can ask me any questions that you do not understand which step.
Also, Annie Young says, love this project.
Thank you. You can try, it's not difficult.
Is the stencil done on top of varnish? Yes,
Yes.
it is. It is. So, SuNi suggested also 2 layers of varnish before stenciling.
1 or 2 layers is okay.
Okay.
Let me check. So you can, you already know how to put the stencil, right? So you can put any design you like. I just save time. So after that, I will decide another design, another stencil.
Okay.
So you plan and decide where you want the stencil, okay? So maybe this one is just like this, okay? Then I will use another piece of stencil because I like the wording. So I choose only the wording here and there, okay? Just here and there.
You can combine different stencils actually.
Yes. 所以呢，我就选另外一张的型染板，我想要很多字的，你可以任何的，你可以自己选择。
Only for a decoration purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, look nicer, not so empty. So I just want something more rich, you know.
Why not? It's nice.
I don't like empty things. I want everything very full.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. It's your design, okay? I want this line.
Hola, ciao from Spectrum Art Creations. Hello, hola, ciao.
You see, if like, for example, I make mistake, okay? See, I accidentally have some paint here. Can you see? See? I don't like. So now you can wipe off. Why? Because you already varnish it now.
Okay.
That's why we need varnish, okay? It's very important.
Remember. Yes, that's interesting. So if it is varnish, you can wipe away what's not appreciated. So
yeah, so you don't need to be afraid.
Very precise.
Yeah, no need to be afraid that if you make mistake, you can wipe off with the damp cloth. Just like that. So some of the part darker, some of the part lighter. It's totally okay.
Yeah. That's good.
And then now, I will make another one.
So for the paper, you will put on top of the stencils, of course.
Yes. And then now, so just put any design you want about the wording. And then now I will use the KSTDL57, this one. And then I use the pure white.
So only white now with the third stencil.
Yeah. This is a very, very nice stencil. You have to collect this stencil. You will love it. Because I think they almost discontinue very soon.
So you have.
My student bought a lot. I think I saw more than maybe 50 pieces, 60 pieces. I'm not sure. My student, most of them, they order this stencil. Very nice stencil.
Yeah. Stencils are so versatile. You can really use on so many ways that
Yes.
we
Okay.
love
To
stencils.
use this stencil, actually, this stencil is very nice to use. You can use any part you want.
A rain of hearts to our teacher, Zara Nejar, is saying to you.
You see, for example, thank you. I want the stencil all around. Maybe I want all around, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I like this one, so I will put here, this part. Maybe I want to focus here. Okay, so I will put
The
here.
empty spaces.
Here, the empty place. If you found that your paint is very wet and a lot of paint, then you dab lightly. Don't dab too hard.
So apply very lightly the color.
Yeah, if you found that your brush, the stencil brush is have a lot of paint, so you dab lightly, so that the paint will not smear.
Okay. Also, Ida is saying a lovely project. Thanks, SuNi.
Thank you. Hope you like it.
So you can match different stencils in different colors. So mahogany first, and now white with this stencil.
Yes. If you want it to see more, then you can do a few layers.
Okay.
See? Okay.
Nice.
You can do a few layers.
Okay. So you check if the color is not enough, you put more. Okay.
Yeah, you have to check. Okay, you see here? Straight line. I don't like the straight line. So maybe put another one here. You see the flower shape here? Maybe you put on top here.
Good idea.
Yeah, so that you won't see the straight line. The straight line looks not natural.
Okay.
So you can use any part of the stencil to create the pattern that you like. See? I break the line. Okay, like here also straight. So maybe I can put another flower here, or I use this part. This part. So you have to plan and check. See? And then you see the line straight here, not so nice. Then I check here. Can see here are some leaf, very nice shape of the leaf, or this part. You see the leaf here, also very nice, right? So maybe I want the leaf growing out from here. So I can put the leaf here. See? Okay?
Yes.
So you can do it slowly, plan where you want, how you want it to look like.
Yeah.
That's why I love this stencil so much.
Very nice.
Then here you can do all the way. Where you found empty, you can enhance here, grow another leaf, maybe here you see here growing up.
Yeah.
You see, it's very, very fun to play around.
Yes, it's a pattern that
Yeah.
follows the shape you have.
Yeah, all you created by yourself. No one can do exactly the same because all your creativity, you know. See,
That is
I can
interesting
grow,
in our works.
I can grow the rose here and then here. Okay, so you plan. You see here, you can do more. Up to you.
Okay.
Another flower maybe here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think should be no problem. Then the rest you just continue. Okay, then I teach you decoupage.
Okay.
See more, and then here if you found empty, here you can do some. The clock maybe halfway out from here. The clock will
Yeah.
be nice. So this clock. You can do 2 or 3 layers, because I want to save time. I just share with you how I design, how I use the stencil. Okay,
Yes.
you can do more. See,
Okay. That's clear. That's clear.
nice. And now let me blow dry first. 先吹干.
Now the background is ready. Let's see the final effect with the paper. The Oh La La collection by Vicky.
You see, after blow dry, I don't like to look like this because I found that this one is not like cannot focus here. I
Okay.
use the same color, the mahogany color. I
Huh?
will do the shading, not like the shading. I just do the side with some
Okay.
border. Using your finger and the mahogany color, okay?
Okay.
Just put the side only.
Okay. Like a patina.
Yeah, okay, the same color. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Here
Okay.
and here.
Yep.
So it's better to put this one. Just use your finger to create this kind of like shading, the
Yeah.
edges, this kind of look. Some of the part can be more, some of the part can be less. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
More very natural. Mhm.
Yeah, you see, like that. It looks better, okay? If too much, no worries. You can always clean with the damp cloth. See, like for example, here is too much, just clean like that.
Oh, yes, you have the varnish underneath, so you can do it. No
Now,
problem at all.
blow dry again.
Very nice tray. Imagine to serve a tea with sweets on this tray. That's very
Okay, almost done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, many steps. That's why it will take longer time. Now, before I do decoupage, I have to varnish again.
okay.
You have to make sure varnish. You have to make sure blow dry the paint first before varnish. Okay.
Of course, otherwise you wipe everything away.
Yes. This is a very good varnish and waterproof. And then we can do decoupage using the mixed media glue.
Okay.
Blow dry.
Oui, Anita, je vois ton commentaire maintenant. C'est magnifique. J'adore cette technique et ce projet. Tu as bien raison. C'est très beau, hein. C'est très beau. Et c'est une technique qu'on peut utiliser sur des différents supports sans problème. Ça fait toujours un style un peu shabby chic. C'est très utilisé sur les meubles et tout ça. Actually, this is a background and a technique we can use on furniture also. On furniture would be interesting. Imagine on something big, on a wardrobe, or with some parts with crackle, some parts with the shabby and wax, and some stencils. I think it would be very good. So SuNi is preparing the mixed media glue. So she's
Yeah,
going.
I'm using this piece for the decoupage. I already pre-cut some of the paper. So you can design any pattern you like, okay? My design is this one in the center.
Yeah.
Then maybe this marathon. Is it marathon? Okay, I want to stack like this.
Yeah.
Overlap, you don't put one by one. It's up to you if you like this design, okay?
Yeah.
It's the
Composition is free.
yeah, like this also look nice, right? Or you can do like this, one after another.
Okay.
Okay.
We are speaking about this technique, SuNi, on furniture. It would be
Yeah,
very nice to have
yeah.
something.
You do on furniture because it's useful. You can remake the old furniture.
Yep.
Recycle all your old furniture with this method. Your chair, your stool will
Yeah.
look very nice, okay?
Mhm.
Now you can cut like that. Cut in detail.
Can I show you something with this paper I made?
Yeah.
With the same pieces of paper you're using on this
Yeah, so cute.
window.
Yeah.
And there are the same sweets inside, you see, like a three.
Wow.
That's something very, very quick and very, I mean, fun to make just for
Make
me.
finger glue.
So mixed media glue. I see that you close it with plastic on top.
Yeah.
Then
Because
film.
in case they dry very fast because here
Yeah,
the weather is very hot.
good
Okay.
idea.
So I always close with the plastic,
Yeah,
the
you
airtight.
should remember that. Yeah,
So I will put this paper first.
yeah.
The glue just put underneath. I mean on the surface.
Okay. So let's see how SuNi glues the collectibles paper, which is a little bit thick, sorry. But you glue directly like this. So on the surface, the
Yes.
glue, and then on top, I think.
Yes, just like that.
Il faut dire que toutes les collections d'Estampania sont magnifiques. Je l'adore. Merci, Anita.
And then you can use the scraper. Where is my scraper? Scraper and a plastic sheet. Put on top.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Smooth. Okay.
Yeah.
So like this, because you put the plastic, it won't hurt the surface, the paper.
Yes, on the paper, the glue does
Yeah,
not
you can scrape very hard.
on the plastic, it does not stick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then clean the extra glue.
Ah, okay.
Clean the extra glue. Then you have to check, do you glue well? I love this very much. You know, my student, I advise them to have one set. Everyone, most of my students, they have this one. You know,
Yes,
this glue, you
to do
know,
what? Huh?
is I suggest them to have in a set.
Ah,
So you can check which part is not glue well. You still can put back.
this is precision. Yes.
I love this also because sometimes when you varnish, they will poke up some bubble. You can poke a hole to let the air bubble out. That's why I love this very much.
Let's
This one,
remember that. It's very interesting suggestion.
KR22S, very good. I sell them in a set to my student.
Good idea.
Yeah. So they have this set. Most of them they have. Important to have. 很重要这一套东西。
Okay.
And then clean the extra glue. Must clean, yeah? Must clean.
Great tips today, SuNi. Our friends are saying.
See,
Yes.
use the needle because this one is like a needle, very good.
Yeah.
You can do like this and check. You see, you check here.
Yes.
Not good
So
well.
if it lifts
Okay.
up, you
Yeah.
have
Then you put in some glue again.
right. Brava, SuNi.
This is really good. You need to have. When you do 3D decoupage with the clay, you can do the shape. You can do like the embossing.
Yeah, right. And also for painting, I use for the dots.
Yes. Like or tracing the pattern.
Yeah. Mhm.
You see, like that. Then you check, do you glue well? Okay, done.
Okay.
Then I do the simple one. You can do overlapping, do one, then another one on top, another one. But now I do the simple one by one, like this also look nice, right?
Okay.
See? Up to you, your design. Then you put
Yes, it
back the
fits.
handle.
And then you
Okay.
okay.
Now I glue here.
Mm-hmm.
You can put any design because the you have a lot of paper, I think.
Yeah. But
You can
this is
also,
nice. This is it fits with the colors you used, of
yes, you can put some flower also here and there. Okay.
course. And it's up to you. This is a decoration effect that you can change or put more as you like.
Okay.
Décor sur un plateau tournant devrait rendre superbe une table. Oui.
Okay. Then the last step is very important. Varnish many layers for good protection. Okay.
Layers of varnish now. Layers.
Yes, many layers is very, very important. So that you can serve, you can use the tray.
Yeah.
Don't mix with water, no water.
Okay. All over the surface.
Yes, all over the surface. Then if you want, sometimes if you found that the varnish, it will be after dry, it will be a bit sticky, right? Do you have this problem, friends? Any one of you have this problem after you varnish? Then you will find that the varnish is a bit sticky.
Yeah.
Any one of you?
Yeah, it can happen.
Okay. If this happen, you're afraid that it's too sticky, it will stick some of the things. You need what you know what I mean? Like for example, I put something here, it will stick up the
Yeah.
thing.
Ah,
So
okay.
the
Roger.
peel off or whatever. You get what I mean? So
What can we?
what you can do, you just wax it using the beeswax.
Ah, okay. On top
Like
of it.
you
Okay.
do the polishing. We
Ah,
do the polishing using the beeswax. Polish with beeswax. Then it will be very smooth. The
but
surface is very smooth and no more sticky.
okay. But with fingers, with the cloth.
I will share with you. Okay, give me another 1 minute. Let me blow dry first. Okay.
Yeah. Another tip we learned today, so many tips, and also this one, because actually, when you put many layers of varnish, it can sometimes sticks when you use it. So when you put a cup and then it sticks on the tray. So a good idea to polish everything with the previous wax SuNi used for the shabby. So
Okay, it's better that you varnish three layers lah. 3 layers for better protection.
okay.
Okay, 3 layers. But now I'm sharing you only 2 layers because we save time.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Then after that, let me blow dry them. I will share you the waxing.
Okay, let's see now.
You see this varnish is very good. It dry very fast and see very shining. Do you
Yeah,
notice? Shining.
yes.
Okay, you see? the paper glue very well and also shining.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's good that if you want to serve, you want to put anything on top to serve, please varnish at least 5 layers. Okay,
5 layers. Be
5
patient
layers.
and
Now
layers.
we use the wax like polish because you will find sometimes sticky, right? So you put this one is the cloth, dry cloth,
Soft.
cotton. Okay, put the cloth and put the wax, just wax like that.
Okay, so it will
get rid of the
isolate, seal, isolate it and will not stick anymore.
Yes, then you'll feel it's very different. It's very smooth. It's different.
Okay.
Just
And
wax
this
it.
is more than the touch. Okay.
You can feel it's totally different. It's very, very smooth surface.
Okay.
You have to wax it harder using another part which is dry. Okay, another part which is dry. Then you wax again. You do like this in circular motion.
So it will prevent gluing, sticking the object.
Yeah. So if you put things on top, it will not sticky anymore. You see, very smooth.
Yeah.
You see. Then so this one you need to have to do this distressing effect, the beeswax. Okay, done.
Sorry, just an answer is beeswax only used at the end. Yes, after the varnish. After the varnish.
Yes. After 3-4 layers of the varnish, then only put the wax. Okay, you can try. You see, very smooth already now.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And very nice.
Okay. You can try. Hope you like the project.
Of course. Yes, I like this background. I will for sure try it.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. Thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure, and I think that everybody really appreciated, and which is very, very kind of your side to tell us so many, so many good advice.
Yeah, and you can try. Very nice products from Stamperia. Thank you, Stamperia, for good products.
It was, and it is still a pleasure. So just before I say you, not goodbye, but see you soon. We remind our friends that we are going to plan together some classes.
Yes, yes. So we will soon to have class with Monica very soon.
We are going to make. So this is a frame that is still a lot requested. So we will plan something with this. And this is a new project with, you know, my style already. So it is.
Yes. Yes， 所以我们10点在7月呢，我会跟 Monica 老师有课咯。
I made this bag. I wanted to show you, SuNi, which is with the Stamperia papers, and it's on.
Oh, so interesting!
And this is interesting because it is a new technique for 3D. So in 3D, I don't tell you anything at the moment. I will explain.
Okay. So I will arrange a live with you so you can promote this course. Okay.
Yes, we will. Okay, so thank you, SuNi, for your nice tray and your especially nice gloss. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, friends.
To all our friends, and see you soon.
感恩大家的时间，拜拜。Thank you, Monica.
Thank you. Bye, SuNi.
Bye.
Thank you.
Are you all ready for a new Stamperia collection? It's Vicky Papaioannou here, and this is Oh La La! A collection perfect for mixed media, art journaling, scrapbooking, card making, and so much more. Scrapbooking pads in both 12x12 and 6x6. Paris-themed collection in pastel colors with a romantic vibe. Collectables, a pad full of designs that you can cut out to embellish your projects. And for those who don't like fuzzy cutting, there are 2 packs of ephemeras. They are made out of cardstock and they are self-adhesive. Ribbons in 3 different gorgeous designs. Collection of rice papers available in both A4 and A6. And of course the decorative chips, as well as the wooden shapes that always add that extra touch to your projects. You will also find 2 stamp sets and 2 gorgeous stencils to add visual texture and interest on your backgrounds. Use them with acrylics, or dye inks, or even with volume paste for extra dimension. You will also find 2 molds in A4 and A5 and a set of 6 Allegro acrylic paints that match perfectly with the new collection. Create happiness with All Allah, a romantic collection with colorful flowers, gorgeous designs, and adorable girls that will bring all your projects into life. All Allah is already available and we cannot wait to see what you create.